Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome to a new DC live stream. I'm your host, Matthew Batiri, here with another technical analysis video. Alrighty, I think I will leave the screen like that. I am showing you Ethereum right now because I just heard the news that there's been a hacker that has hacked the Ethereum wallet of FTX, and because of that, they are now dumping that stolen or hacked Ethereum onto the market and causing this sell-off. And when any huge asset such as Bitcoin or Ethereum starts selling off, most things start to follow. It's just what happens when there's fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD. And yeah, I think that this is just going to possibly continue the current crypto sell-off, which means we're probably going to get some cheaper coins, good coins as well at that. So I'll be very interested to see how low Ethereum can go. I did have a buy price for Ethereum of, let me take the log off, of about $720, which is this trend line from the 2019 sort of mid-bear run, mid-bull market rally, and then the start of the pump, the start of the bull run back here in September 2020 when it was around $500. But I do have a weekly level around 680, so we might even wick down to that, but close something above this trend line. And that would be super, super interesting because, yeah, there's a lot of fear. But look, Ethereum is one of those really good projects, so I don't think it's going anywhere. This is just a hacker dumping coins, so people think that the market is going to crash for Ethereum, and it possibly could, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I thought I'd let you guys know about that, just in case you have not heard about the news. Alrighty, so with Bitcoin, let's dive into Bitcoin. So on the daily scale, let me do this. We have been, I'll go to 8 hour. We were in this symmetrical triangle, and you can see that we broke down. We basically broke below the value area low of the range, which was 16,223. And funnily enough, that is exactly where we are right now. We are sort of challenging that value area low once again, trying to see if we can break back above the value area. And if we close a 4-hour candle back above, because you can see this one closed at 16,052, so $16,052. Now that we've basically this 4-hour candle is doing quite well. If this 4-hour candle can close above 16,229, 16,269, that'll be a bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hour, and that will push the prices. This could have been just a fake out where everyone starts shorting, thinking we're going to those $13,000 prices that I've been talking about. And now we might see a quick reversal to the upside, just purely for the fact that this is how candle structures work, a bit like here, where we had this bullish engulfing 4-hour candle back on the 14th of November. You can see we did have a pump, then followed by a dump, but we did make a higher high. So whenever you do get a bullish engulfing, here's another example of a bullish engulfing. The price action continues in that same direction. So I'm looking for a close in 2 hours time. If the price is above 16,270, we're probably going to get a push. Now, where will we get the push to? Well, the first point will be the point of control around about 16,600. Do we then get rejected from there and then collapse? Yeah, quite possibly. Is there anything else that lines up? Let's draw a couple of fibs. We have a golden pocket around 16,600. You can draw one as well from basically most of these highs. We can see that from this high. So we want to see if there's confluence. Like we've got a 786 around about that point of control from there, and also from this candle right here. We also got we've got the point of control there. So things sort of start lining up around 16,600. So that's where I'll be looking for some more information. If we can close a 4-hour or daily back above that point of control, we're probably going to push to the upside and start testing that $18,000 mark. But until then, we need to remain bearish and expect a rejection from this point of control, even if we get there. We might not even get there. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Do we have any other sort of Fibonacci retracements where you can kind of draw one from the dump where we went sideways for a couple of hours and then we dumped this morning? You can see we already hit that point of control around 16,310. And then you can obviously draw another one here. So we're going to have a few stops. It's going to be very difficult for us to get back up here. But as I said, if we do get back up here now that we've broken back in the value area low of the sideways range, I'd like to see us come back up to at least the point of control and test that out. So still bearish. Things aren't looking good, but I kind of mentioned it in last week's stream. Now that everyone is bearish and thinking of lower, this would be probably one of the perfect times for the whales to start pushing the price back up. We just saw a scam week on Bybit. Let's have a look. So BTC USDT on Bybit, we saw a huge, there was a huge wick at around about, it's not showing on this chart, but we had a huge wick come up to 16,780. There was a big scam week that occurred not that long ago, where this week is showing it was actually much higher on the exchange. So there's a bit of funny games happening right now, and this is why it's really important to keep our eyes on. So what I'm sort of hoping, of course, as I keep saying, I want the price to go up, but we could have just seen a fake out to the downside, grabbed all this liquidity. Everyone thinks we're breaking down. Now we shoot to the upside, but there's still too much contagion with the FTX fallout. Now with this ETH hacker, I'd be surprised if Bitcoin can stay afloat if ETH starts selling off. But then again, stranger things have happened. And if we look at Bitcoin dominance, I would have assumed Bitcoin dominance would be a bit higher since the news of Ethereum being hacked. But yeah, look, it is pushing to the upside. Let's have a look at my indicators. It looks like we're going to get a bearish divergence likely on the 4-hour if we get a red dot here. So if we get a red dot here, we're going to have a lower high on the momentum waves and a higher high on the price action. So that is bearish divergence. That would cause a bit of Bitcoin to, funds, either Bitcoin to sell off compared to altcoins, or people taking some of their profits from Bitcoin and putting them into altcoins, because now all the altcoins are also quite cheap. It's a great time to buy. So I think a lot of people are starting to scoop up things, knowing that we're closer to the bottom than the top or the middle section of this bear market. So as soon as everything sort of blows over with FTX, I'm sure we're going to see a market recovery, because the S&P is still doing quite well. It seems like it's now going to continue pushing to the upside, and we've always known the S&P to be positively correlated with Bitcoin. If it goes up, Bitcoin goes up, vice versa. It's inversely correlated with the DXY, but yeah, with the S&P holding quite strong, maybe we might get a bit of luck here on the Bitcoin price. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is it from me. Stay safe out there. You know my levels, 16,600. If we can push up there, look for a rejection. If we get a close of 4-hour candle, we will see we will see the price move up most likely to 18,000. But in 2 hours time, what we want to see for this price to continue moving to the upside would be a 4-hour candle above 16,270, because that would be bullish engulfing. And like I said, I'd be looking at the price at least going back up to 16,633, and then the big decision: was this a fake out? Did we grab enough liquidity? And are we now going to push to the upside? And this was the bottom of the bear market. We will have to wait and see. All right, guys, that is it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for our DC live stream. And before I let you go, don't forget we have our new webinar on December 11th. On 7 diversified passive income streams. You can head to the registration page, breakoutnow.co/income-event. Find yourself a spot for the event. It's going to be amazing. We've been making passive income even during this bear market. So that means basically making money whilst your portfolio is going down. And we want to share these tricks and techniques with you. So please come along to the event to check it out. All right, guys, that's it from me. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll catch you later. Bye.